Hey there, lovely souls. I wanted to talk about how we hold the layer of protection, the survival pattern that we have deep in our unconscious body, our subconscious mind, very ingrained in our whole nervous system. And it's really shown to me whilst I've been doing this Daughters of the Golden Rose, which is this whole activation of sacred conscious embodiment. It's about womb health, menstrual health, for women to really step into their power, from a very feminine perspective, not this masculine power that we think or perceive to be. And it showed me the recent meditation that we've done, and I've done it a few times, but I did it this morning. And it just showed me that level of protection, that fear that we have ingrained in our system is basically a barrier for us to receive. And this is barrier for us to receive love, to be in complete wholeness and coherence with Mother Earth, with the feminine energy, with Sophia Christ. And it's also our connection to Mother Earth, how we've become so disconnected from her in so many ways through our listening to our own menstrual cycles, to the moons, to the 13 months that we would have had rather than the 12, because they would have linked to the moon. So the women would have been very in sync with the cycles of Earth and the universe. And also then the cycles, the equinoxes, the solstice, which we have all become disconnected from and distorted from. And it's really showing us how to reconnect to Mother Earth. So our wounds with our own mothers, the wounds that our mothers would have carried, they've all become distortions from our power through Mother Earth, through Shekinah, Mother of God, Sophia Christ, whatever you want to put that label. For me, it's Sophia Christ. It's shown to me as the white golden light. And it's where we hold our wholeness. It's where we're in our pureness, in our blueprint of who we are. And ill health and menstrual health and irregular cycles, infertility, menopause, is all linking to how distorted we are to our power, to this blueprint that I see. And what came through with this meditation today was this protective layer. And I had the most beautiful Yeshua Christ holding me, to show me the divine masculine, how the masculine is meant to hold the feminine. And it was this bridge of trust that I was able to soften and to soften deeper into my body, because if we're holding this protective layer, we will not be able to move into that state of wholeness. That fear barrier that we hold is our disconnection through the wholeness that is our sovereignty, that is our power, that is our light, because actually our truth is love, unconditional love and joy and peace. So when we're in a frequency of fear somewhere in our bodies, in our energy fields, we are blocking that truth, that unconditional love. And it was hugely emotional. You get this grief, you get joy moving through, especially when you reconnect to something that is unconditional love, like you're just returning home, and you're held in that love. And so this process is activation, but this one is about integration. And this takes time, this takes grace. You can't force this. You can't make yourself feel something just because you want it. You have to give yourself that permission to soften, to enable and bring in trust into your system, to be able to give yourself that permission to let go of that protective field that we have created to survive. And we've done that, and our mothers have done that, and our grandmothers have done that for thousands of years of protection. But what it's doing, it's taking us out of our power and blocking us from our power. So it's how we can move through these learned habits of what has happened and has experienced and feel in our body, but also knowing that fear equally is the illusion. It's not our truth. Even though it feels so real and it looks so real and be so real, it's still an illusion. So I just wanted to share that with you. And if you're interested, Daughters of the Golden Rose, for those women that want to really truly step into themselves. Okay, lots of love.